There was a fighter named Dominic Cruz who went on Twitter after the fight and said, like, he wished, this is it right here. I wish that Van Pantoja fight was allowed to keep going. It should be up to us, the fighter. People dislocate their arms and put it back into place and keep fighting all the time. From afar, I think it's a crazy thing to say. Is there any way in which, based on what you know about all of this and what you saw, that he could have kept fighting?
Not with an elbow. So a shoulder, I think a shoulder is a different conversation because there are definitely a lot of fighters, a lot of people who have chronically unstable shoulders that easily dislocate. And when you get it back in place, they do just fine. They function just fine. In fact, with a football player, if you're covering a football game, somebody dislocates their shoulder for the first time, you put it back in on the sideline. If their range of motion and strength is good, we'll let them go back out and play. So if you let somebody go back out and play in a football game, I think there could be some space for a conversation. The challenge is I don't think you can rely on the medical staff to put it back in. You'll see sometimes guys kind of pull on their arm or shoulder to try to get it back in. And I think that's maybe a different conversation. The elbow is just notoriously much more risky joint to dislocate. There's a lot more important blood vessels and nerves around the elbow. It's much, much more challenging to get an elbow back in place than it is a shoulder. And so there's just a lot of other additional risks for subsequent injuries, future trauma, fighting with an unstable elbow compared to a shoulder that's got more surrounding stability and support from the muscles.